Hey there, what's going on? So today, welcome to video number 6 in our 12 Steps to Becoming a Mailbox Powered Genius video series. I'm going to teach you how to install and modify the Ditch the Basket campaign so that it looks perfect, and then your client follow-up is in place for the next 2.5 years. The Ditch the Basket campaign is a 10-touch 2.5-year campaign that comes preloaded with your pro membership. And it is designed so that when you close a deal, you can put your clients in the Ditch the Basket group, and then the system will generate a customized, personalized gift for them every 90 days for the next 2.5 years, which means that your client follow-up will be taken care of as soon as we are finished with this video. It's super exciting. So with that, we're going to dive right in. As you know, when you log into the system, this is the page that you're taken to. And whenever I build a campaign, you know that I like to organize it around the 3 questions of who are we going to send it to, what are we going to send them, and when are we going to send it, right? What's cool with Ditch the Basket is some of those questions are already answered, but we're going to start, as always, in the address book. Now, this campaign is specifically designed around sending to your past clients, which means if you followed video 4 in the series, I had you create your address book as a geographic farm as one group, and then group A, group B, and group C, because we wanted to differentiate the people in your life from the closest contacts to the lightest touch contacts. This campaign is specifically designed around past clients. So we're going to be a little more specific in who we include in the group, but it's really easy. I'm going to show you. If you are someone who already has your past clients segmented out, then you can go ahead and import contacts. Just click this button right here, and the tutorial is right there. It'll walk you through how to upload that specific group. But if you haven't yet done that, then all we're going to do is we're just going to create a new group. You can call it past clients if you want. I like that as a name. You could also call it Ditch the Basket if that's easier. But I like past client group, and just then just save the group. And so that answers the question of who. Now, as I said, the Ditch the Basket campaign is part of your pro membership. So this is going to answer the question of what are we going to send. And we're going to go to the drop-down menu here, and then come all the way down to the campaign store. And you can see there are all these different categories of businesses that Mailbox Power comes with campaigns that are available to you. So if you have friends in any of these industries, you're welcome to tell them about Mailbox Power. It's a really powerful tool, but I'm going to stay focused on real estate because that's the industry that we're all in. So over here on the left, I just click on real estate, and then I want to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see right here, Ditch the Basket 10-touch top of mind campaign. So I've already installed a version, but I'm going to go ahead and install another version. If you're brand new to the system, this button will be green. The campaign license is free, and it does include all of these touches. So each one of these is a different touch. There's the card in the brownies, the card in the gift card, a card in a tape measure, water bottle, another gift card, some treats. Each touch is about $25, and our system is pay as you go. So you don't need to worry about paying for every single one of these items up front. And with the increased business that you'll be doing by implementing the tips and tricks and systems that we have here at Mailbox Power, you're not going to need to worry about paying for all this, because you're just going to do a lot more business. So I'm going to go ahead and click install another version. As I said, if you have not done that, then that button would be green. And so now the system is going to install this, and then we'll go in and I'll show you how to modify each of the shipments. Okay, here we are. The system has installed the Ditch the Basket campaign. You can see that it's paused here. So we want to go in and edit each one of the shipments to make sure that it looks exactly the way we want it to look. So you just click Options and then Edit Campaign. And you can see first shipment, it's going to go out immediately, which means as soon as somebody is added to that group, they're going to be enrolled in this campaign, and as soon as that group is linked to this campaign, anybody who's already in that group is also going to receive this campaign. So this first shipment, we're just going to come over here and click Edit. And it's very convenient that we can take care of this right within the campaign itself. So we don't need to worry about going to a different part of the system it just knows and it's going to do it for us. So this is the first shipment. It's going to go out immediately. And then these are the items that are included in this version of Ditch the Basket. So we want to come over here and click Edit Project. And it's going to take us right into the editing portion of Mailbox Power. What's great is once we do all of our edits and then we click Save up here, it automatically makes the changes in the campaign and updates whatever changes we make. So we don't need to do anything other than make sure it looks good in this part of the system. It's great. So this is the front of the card. This is the inside top of the card. This one is blank. If you wanted to add a logo or upload a photo, you could do that. You just click on Photo over here. Our system does link with your Facebook as well as your Instagram. So if there's a logo or a particular photo that you like to include on all of your marketing, you could do that here. Then on the inside bottom, dear bracket last name bracket family, there are those merge fields. So it's going to pull the last name information in your address book and put it in here automatically. Thank you for allowing me to find your new home. I know buying a home is a huge step and I appreciate, I'm going to make that little capitalization adjustment right now. Hold on. There we go. Your trust in me to get the job done. Please enjoy the gifts in your new, quote, home sweet home. Really sweet message. If I want, I can just leave this the way it is. It will automatically pull my return first name and put it in here. Or if I want to, I can delete this and I can upload a signature that is, it's been saved as a PNG file, and then I've gone ahead and removed the background. And so it will look like I have signed the card with my actual signature, which is pretty cool. And I will put a link in the description showing you how to do that. It's very straightforward. And then, so we'll put that there, this little spinny thing, I can turn it, perfect. So now it looks like I've signed it. Then the back of the card, return email, return phone. I do not like to logo up. People, you know, I've sold them a house, they know who I am. I don't like to give with one hand and take with the other simultaneously. So if I'm sending good wishes, I like to just send good wishes, you know? If you have a different philosophy, you are of course welcome to design this in whatever way you would like, but that's just my personal take on things. So then what's cool is I just click Save, and I can return save projects if I would like to, but I don't have to. Because once I click Save up here, the project is now updated in the whole system, and it's just boom right here. It's super cool, and any of those changes are going to be in here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll just show you what it looks like with the brownies. Same process. Click Edit Project, and here's the home sweet home, baked especially for the last names, right? So that will, same thing, merge field, it's going to pull that information in here and put it automatically on everything that gets sent out. No real changes to be made here, so I can just click Save. I'm going to close out of this, and then just so you know and can see that it does update, I'll go back into the card here and I'll show you. So there's that signature that I added and the capitalization that I corrected there. So once you click Save, it updates it throughout the whole system. It's really, really convenient. And then the last thing to do is just click Save Shipment. So that's the first shipment. And now what I want to do is go through every shipment in the Ditch the Basket campaign. There are 10 shipments, and just make sure that it looks the way that I want it to look. So click Edit Project here. I'll do a couple of these just so you can kind of get the workflow. It's pretty self-explanatory, but this is the cover of the card. The inside top, same thing. I could add photos. I could add, you know, whatever I want. I'll leave it blank for now. Inside bottom, I'll go ahead and delete this. Dear last name family, now that the keys are yours, I'm sure you have a list of things added to your to-dos. I hope you find this gift helpful. And then we'll go ahead and add my signature, past uploads, recent uploads, boom, boom, boom. And so hopefully you can see it's a very user-friendly system. If you don't want to deal with all of this, we do, my team, independent of Mailbox Power Corporate, but my team does offer a concierge service, and you are welcome to reach out to us, and we can go through and customize all of this for you, and you can just write us a check, and we will see that it all gets done if that's easier for you. But it is a very user-friendly system. And so this is the bottom of the card, then the back of the card, same thing, return mail, return phone. And, you know, just so you see what the card looks like. Get it? The little robots are painting, and so it's painted on the front and then painted on the back. Super cute, right? Click Save. It updates that information. This includes a $25 Home Depot gift card. If I wanted to add another gift card, let's say I wanted to send $50 or $100 or whatever it is, I could just click on Add a Gift. This is where we keep all of our non-branded, non-customized items, and a gift card is for sure not branded to me, and it is not customized to my clients, but it can be useful, and this comes in $25 increments, so you would just add, you know, whatever gift cards you want, and it's as simple as just clicking Add. If you don't want to send to Home Depot and perhaps you wanted to send them to Lowe's, we have Lowe's and Best Buy and Subway and Amazon and lots of different options for gift cards. As I mentioned, I don't tend to send gift cards very much just because they're not branded and they're not personal or customized, but this can be useful because it's 90 days and, you know, they can take care of some odds and ends around the house. Then all you do is click Save Shipment. Easy peasy. And so then you just go through and edit, and it may seem a little tedious at this point, but I will tell you, once you've edited each one of these so it looks just exactly the way you want it to look, your client follow-up is now on track to be taken care of for the next 2.5 years. So even if it takes an hour, which I don't think it will, but let's just say worst case scenario, you sort of fall down the black hole of Mailbox Power design and it takes you an hour to do all of this. Ask yourself this question: is an hour's worth of time invested now worth all of your client follow-up taken care of for the next 2.5 years? I think it's a very simple yes. So once you're finished with all of that, the only thing really left to do is link the group in the address book to this campaign, right? Because, as I've said before, we organize the process around who are we going to send it to, what are we going to send, and when are we going to send it. What's cool with Ditch the Basket is it comes pre-designed, and so the when and the what are already answered. So now we just need to link the group in the address book to the campaign, and it's very simple. To do that, we go to Options. This is just like every other campaign. Click Manage Recipients. It's going to open this page. If I wanted to enroll an individual contact, which is totally viable. If I was new in the business, I only had a couple clients, or I wanted to be in control of when they started to receive the shipments, I could do it this way. I just click Enroll a Contact, and it's going to open the address book, and I would just search for the people and select their name, and then it will put them in here. So I would just find whomever it is and select their name, and then they would be added to the campaign as an individual. If I want to enroll a whole group, like the past client group that we created at the beginning of the video, I just click Enroll a Group, and then I go and I find that group, past client, enroll this group. Now, something to bear in mind, once we make this campaign active, now that this group is attached to this campaign, once we make this campaign active, everybody who is in this group is going to receive the first shipment. It's going to be generated, you know, within 24 hours, probably within an hour of you making this campaign active. So if you have 100 past clients, that first shipment is going to be sent to all 100 of those people. So that's great if your budget can manage that. But if not, then you may want to enroll the contacts individually, and you could maybe add, you know, 10 a week or 5 a week or 1 a day, or whatever system works best for you. But I do want to just be clear that if there are people in your past client group, as soon as you start this, everybody in that group is going to start receiving this campaign. And so in order to start it, we just come over here to the campaign itself, and then we click Start Campaign. I'll show you another way that you can find this. You just go to the main menu and you come down here to Campaign Builder. What's nice is it's all color coded, so all the active ones are green. If it's installing, it's a hot pink, and then this one is paused, and so once I'm ready to start it, I just click Start Campaign. It's very straightforward. So that is how to install and activate the Ditch the Basket campaign. As I said, it is a pay-as-you-go system. As everything with our system, all of our campaigns are pay-as-you-go. So if you needed to take somebody out later on, it's very easy, and you're not going to pay for things ahead of time that you're not going to end up sending. And now your client follow-up for all of your past clients is taken care of for the next 2.5 years. So let's move on to video number 8 in our video number 7, video number 8. We'll see. In our 12 steps to becoming a Mailbox Power Genius series. Thanks.